Apocalypse Gaming.
Hey there folks, so today I'm going to do the unboxing of the Rubicon M5A1 Light Stuart tank. Now for those of you who don't know the Rubicon models, they are 28mm or 156 scale models, so perfect for wargaming and such things such as bolt action. Now this tank comes in a couple of variants. We can build it as the M5A1 light tank, or we can do it as the Recce / Kangaroo version, which I think is where I'm leaning, because I'm going to be sending this over to the Soviets for them to use. And looking at some of the information, I can't tell which type of Stuart it was they received, but they received 5, and it looks like the variants of different tanks that they received in lower numbers, at least some of them were the specialist models. So I'll assume that the Soviets wanted this in its specialist format rather than the light tank, because as we know on the Western Front these didn't perform massively well against German armour, so on the Eastern Front it'd be the same. So I'll assume that they went for the Kangaroo / Recce version. So let you get a wee look at the back of the box just quickly before we pop it open and look at the sprues. So that's the version I'm probably going to be doing it in, and that's your other version that you can get it in the late production version. So let's crack this open and just see what we've got in the box. So first thing I want to note to you is the decals. The decals come in a nice little protective bag. On my previous kit I'd noticed this, but when I rewatched the video I realised I never actually said it, so hence why it's the first thing I want to talk about in this one in case I forget again. But your decals from Rubicon come protected in a bag rather than just a little bit of tissue paper you often get across your decals. They're actually protected in this as well. Same holds true when it comes to the sprues. Each sprue is separately bagged, which means should a bit pop off your sprue, then at least you're going to find it in the bag and it's not going to have fallen out your box, which is again another nice little way of doing it. So before we look at the sprues in detail, let's take a wee quick look at the instructions. Nice thing I like about the Rubicon models, now that I've done one and I'm actually looking at the second one, is the instruction layout. It's nice, simple, clear. There's not too many parts to worry about either, and every part is clearly labelled, clearly numbered, both on the instructions and on the sprue, so you know exactly where to look for your part. Particularly if you're like me and you sometimes hack sprues apart to get at bits and you're like, oh, what number was that one? So it's also listed how it came on the actual sprue layout on the front of the instructions. So when we're looking at it, first thing that jumps out again is there's only 7 steps. So nice, quick, simple, easy build. Not too many parts. The good thing about these kits I'm finding is the level of detail is enough for our purposes for wargaming, but it's not over the top when it comes to things for scale modelers. So it's the nice balance of just enough detail to really sell the model without going over the top as you would find it in a heavy duty scale model kit. So yeah, really strong, good balance. So that's an idea of the kit. Now let's crack open the sprues. Got my knife handy because they're sealed bags, and I forgot about that the last time when I did one of these and I had to go and hunt for a knife quickly whilst I was on camera. And now it looks like the knife I've chose is blunt. Doing well, aren't you? So let's get some more light now we've got the sprue, so we want to kill some of the reflection I was getting. So get a wee bit of zoom in for you as well. As you can see, as I was explaining previously, detail levels are nice and solid. I'll flip the sprue in a minute and show you as well, because we're obviously seeing some of the insides. So detail level is nice and solid, sells the kit really well. I mean, there's the grills there as you can see on that part of the tank chassis. Bear with me if I'm being quiet, I'm trying to make sure I'm doing this slow enough through the camera lens so that you can see it clearly without it shooting by and making you dizzy. So hopefully you're liking what you see. I certainly am, because again this is the first I really managed to get a good look at the detail on this one, because it was sealed in the bag, so I'd looked at it quickly previously but it was through the bag. So that's sprue one. Let's take a look at the other sprue. So let's start with the detail side. Right in there on that gun, even there, you can see the holes in the muzzle. There's my finger, so you can see how much they're going in. Take it back a wee bit just so we're not getting too much zoom. Get a different turret option there for whether we're going for the recce or the standard tank. Say my thought process, if somebody knows different please let me know before it's too late, but my thought process is that it would be the specialist vehicle that the Soviets would want rather than the standard if they've only taken 5. That was my wife, if you heard that, mucking about on her YouTube channel. So hopefully you like what you see. Leave your comments down below, folks. Take care. Bye bye.